welcome back to my channel. If you're passionate about love, Christ, and some encouragement, you're definitely at the right place. So it's great to be back home. I arrived yesterday, but I am all sorts of tired. And I just thought I should make this video now. And today I will be talking about how exhausting running a home is. And I think it's something that is not talked about enough, and especially in advising a young woman who is getting into marriage. The home is a lot, okay? And I wanted to do this video while I'm this tired, because I will be legit talking about how exhausting it is. So yeah, before we get into the video, we will be getting into the verse that inspired this video, and it is Proverbs. See, I haven't even finished unpacking after the move on. This is the new home where we moved to. And anyway, first things first, Proverbs 14 verse 1. The wise woman builds her house, but the foolish puts it down with her hands. Okay, so welcome to the new house. This is our new home where we moved to. So I made this video today because we moved last weekend. So we moved last weekend. The painters were still in the house when we moved in. So for like 2 days we had to sleep somewhere in a house that wasn't ours, and our staff was outside, sleeping outside while the painters were painting the house. When the painters left, we had to move stuff into the house and then start packing. I was up until 4 a.m. Saturday morning. I started off for Chipata at, must have been like 8:30 of that same day. And then you can check out my last video. I was on tour for work throughout the Eastern Province the whole week. And I came back yesterday because my husband was also out in Kitwe. There's certain things we couldn't do that we had to continue doing when we came back. So we both came back yesterday, and the house was still in need of work, as you can imagine. And this morning we had to go to church. So I am tired, okay? I am tired. And I thought back on a conversation that my friends and I had. We met at a friend's wedding. We hadn't seen each other in a while, and we're asking each other, how are you doing? How are you doing? And we were all, one thing we all had in common was, girl, I'm tired. The home can be an exhausting place. Like, it's so exciting to get married. Like, oh, will you marry me? The engagement and the whatever. No one tells you. Okay, that's a lie. They tell you in counseling, a lot of stuff is going to rest on your shoulders. But the practical aspect of it, I never thought I would think so much about food. Every day I think about, what is he going to eat? Or when there are people at home, what are they going to eat? And this is outside of everything else that needs to be done. I think I'll do a series on this because, I'm starting to think my videos are always about complaining. So for the home, I think that's what I'll do. Let me see. Friends, a lot of you I have told that I'm doing this YouTube channel. Please, if this is something you're willing to come onto my platform to discuss how exhausting running a home is, and some of your tips on how you are coping, because I'm tired. I'm really, really tired all the time, okay? So home is tiring. Anyway, being a Christian, one of the challenging things is verses like this, which is a good thing because they tell us what we're supposed to do. As a wise woman, I'm supposed to be building my home instead of tearing it down, because that's foolishness, tearing my home down. Now, that goes beyond just cleaning the house, feeding people. It's also in my attitude, how I deal with my husband, my relatives, my friends, the guests that come into my home, right? All that matters. Now, the house is nice when it's clean. When it's dirty, you. Like right now, as I am speaking to you, there's dishes in the sink. It's what time is it? Even the wall clock is not even up. It's 20:42. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be at work. My desk is full. I have a lot of things. Just because I was out working in the Eastern Province, it doesn't mean that the stuff I left on my desk was somehow dissolved into thin air. I still have to go and do that. But home also. And in Epano, I don't even have kids. So we're laughing with my friends who even have kids. They're just like, I'm burnt out. So there are dishes in the sink waiting for me. Today I didn't really sweep. It wasn't too bad. So, it's just going to be like this tonight. Guys, I can't. I promise I can't. Anyway, like I'm saying, you have work, you have chores, you have bills. It can affect your relationship even with your husband. So one of the things, me trying to be helpful, one of the things that I have been deliberate about being a builder of my home is in finding ways of specifically showing love to my husband through chores. Okay? So for instance, when my husband is away on a trip for work or whatever, he's just away, what I make sure to do is when he's coming home, I change the sheets, I clean the house, I cook some of his favorite meals. So even if there might be a meal plan, when he is away, the meal plan that day changes to suit some of the things he likes. Because like I have said, home can be overwhelming to a point where it affects your relationship. Because when you're at home, you can clean from dusk till dawn. You clean, you cook, you take calls, you do whatever. You can work the whole day. So one of the ways I've found to show love to my husband in incorporating chores is to do some thoughtful things like that. I know I'm going to be cleaning the bedroom when he's coming anyway. So is to change the sheets, clean the house, sort of cook up a storm for him of things that he likes. It doesn't have to be like extravagant. It can just be like, things he likes. So he's been away from home for some time, and when he comes home, he can find something he likes to eat. Another thing that I found helped in the first year of our marriage, I was really consistent with this, is doing a meal plan. Guys, planning helps. It's just that I'm making this video when I'm very tired. I just wanted to leave this frustration so that I can remember just how tired I am. And when one of my friends or all of my friends hopefully say, yes, Upe, let's discuss this on your video, maybe I'll be more level-headed. Another thing that helps is I found helped. I haven't done it this year because we've moved twice. So it's like I'm just settling into a new home, then we're moving into another house. So another thing that helped me in the first year was having a meal plan. So from Monday to Friday, I know what we are eating, and that removes the burden of wondering, what am I going to eat? Another thing that I found helpful in the first year was planning out clothes. I pretty much knew what I would be wearing from Monday to Friday. They were ironed. Even for like kids, for those that have kids, when you're going to church, you plan those clothes in advance, like a night before they are ironed. It's less stress. Also, church going people, Christians, another thing that I find helps in managing the home is preparing meals for Sunday on Saturday. Or if you can't and you're squeezing in some rest, preparing lunch in the morning, Sunday morning, before going to church. That way when we come back, I can take a nap in the afternoon, and I will be a little rested for the week. Otherwise, this is just a rant, to be honest, about how exhausting the home is. Being the manager of a home, it's tiring. I'm tired. That's all I have to say about that. Dear friends, if you want to come on here and tell me how it's going in your home, and please give me tips, how are you managing? I'm tired. I am tired. That's all I have to say about that today. Maybe I'll come back. Okay, I definitely will come back with a video that is going to talk about like ways to manage the home. But this is the other side of it. I just have so much to do at home and I am tired. And it's just the two of us in the house. Anyway, till the next one, hopefully I will have someone to feature here and we can talk about managing the home so that they don't kill you. Okay.